Prime and composite numbers. Let's see the difference between prime and composite numbers. Okay, let's draw so that we can, let's have this T kind of chart so that we can easily see, compare and contrast. Okay, so let's start with first prime numbers. Okay, let's start with prime numbers. And we will have, of course, composite numbers. Okay, composite numbers. Good. Okay, to begin with, prime numbers is prime. Let's define it. Prime number is a natural number. It is one of the natural numbers. The natural numbers greater than, okay, greater than y, greater than 1. Why it is greater than 1 though? Pause in the video and try. Okay, that is not a product of this is a key, product of, let's use different color even here. The product of two smaller natural numbers. Two smaller natural numbers. Okay, so in this definition, let's see. I know that sometimes we can also define prime number is a natural number which has only two factors. Maybe we can say prime numbers are numbers whose product is the number 1 in the number itself. Okay, so we can also define that way, but this looks kind of more reasonable, or more, because it shows us the clearly why some numbers are not, like 1 is not a prime number. So let's see. All right, so in this expression, or I mean in this explanation, it is a natural number. Okay, good. It is a natural number. Let it be. It start from, because natural numbers start from 1 and 2. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just continue. So it says it's a natural number. Okay, prime number is part of a natural number, but it says it's greater than 1. It's just greater than 1. It doesn't include 1. Okay, it's just greater than 1. Okay, so which means we still have 2. All right, we still have 2 here, and then 2 and above. It doesn't include 1, which is okay. There, look at this one. That is not the product of two smaller numbers. That's not a product of two smaller numbers. What does it mean? Two smaller natural numbers. Okay, so let's see here. If we let's take 4. Okay, let's take 4. 4 is equals to 2 times 2. Okay, according to the definition that says it's not a product of two smaller numbers. Of course, okay, two smaller numbers. A smaller number from what? From the number itself. Okay, in this case, 2 and 2 are smaller than 4. Okay, it satisfies this condition. Okay, it satisfies that it's a smaller numbers. But the problem is it's not written as a product of two numbers. But in this case, I write 4 as a product of two numbers. Look at this one, 2 times 2. But when we take 6, I mean, let it be 3. In this case, the first thing, you can't express 3 as a product of any other smaller number, smaller than 1. The only smaller number you have less than 3 are 1 and 2. But whenever you multiply 2, by what number should you multiply 2 to gives you 3? You don't have any number. So I can't express 3 as a product of two smaller numbers. Okay, how about 1? How about 1? Still 1 is smaller than 3. But the problem is you have to multiply by 3. Okay? But 3 is not smaller than 3. Therefore, this doesn't satisfy the condition smaller. Two smaller natural numbers. Okay? So that's why we just said one is not a prime number. 2. Okay? 1 is not the prime number. So this is, I think, it's a good explanation to prime numbers. Okay, let's see other numbers. Let it be how about 1? I mean, how about 2? How about 2 itself? Look, I can multiply let's see the number which are smaller than 2. The numbers smaller than 2 are 1 and 2. But according to the definition of prime numbers, the first thing, it shouldn't include 1. Okay, so I can't multiply 2. So do I have any other 2 numbers which is multiplied by another numbers? I mean 2 natural numbers that gives you 1. I mean that gives you 2. No. So why 2 is a natural number? Why? Okay, why 2 is a natural number? Think. Pause the video and try. Why 2 is an exceptional? 2 is exceptional. 2 is exceptional. Okay, 2 is exceptional. Why it is exceptional? Why 2? You know that 2 is only even in prime number. The question is why? Why 2 is a prime number? Okay. The point why 2 is a prime number is 2 is even number. Okay, 2 is the only even in prime number. Of course, it's even number. Okay, which means we have at least 2 factors, but it doesn't satisfy these cases. But we consider 2 as prime numbers. Okay, in the other video we'll see more about 2. Okay, let's see 5. Okay, do you have any 2 numbers? Okay, do you have any 2 numbers that gives you 5? 2 smaller natural numbers, smaller than 5. Okay, the number which are smaller than 5 are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So are there any numbers whose product is 5 when you take from this? No. So that's why it says a prime is a natural number which is greater than 1. That is not a product of 2 smaller number. You can't multiply sorry, you don't have any other 2 numbers whose product is 5. Okay, whose product is 5. Therefore 5 is a prime number. We'll see visually what it looks like. Let's go to composite number. Composite number, any number which is not a prime, of course, is a natural number. So we can simply say it is a natural number. Okay, it's a natural number. A natural number greater than. Again, we still have here this restriction, greater than. Okay, greater than 1. That is, or we can say that is, now in this case, a product of, which is a product of two smaller okay, smaller natural numbers. Okay, so we in this case is different from, it's the opposite of its prime numbers. For example, if we take now in that case 6. Okay, so what 2 numbers which is smaller than 6 gives you 6. Okay, now let's see the number which is smaller than 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least I have 1 that gives you 6. That is 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. Therefore 6 is a prime number. 4, it's already given there. Okay, let's see 8. 8 in this case, let's take any number which is more than 8. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one are number which is more than 8. Okay, do I have a number that gives me 8? Yes, of course. That is, maybe we can take 2 and 4. 2 times 4 gives you 8. Okay, but do I have any other number that gives me 8 which is less than 8? Okay, no, of course no. So 8 is a prime numbers. We do have of course any other number. Okay, 8 is composite numbers. Let's visualize, let's see this graphically.